Hey guys, Anthony here. Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to focus on a NATO jerry can by Wavian. These are the ones made in Latvia, and they are supposedly the best on the market and the best to store fuel. This particular can that you're looking at, I just filled up with gas, so it is full. But before we take a look at it closer, let's go over some of the specs on this can. I picked it up on Amazon, and over the years the prices of these went up. This can now is about $80, and it comes with the spout that I'll show you in a minute. But it's 5.2 gallons or 20 liters in capacity. It's EPA approved. It's made of 0.9 steel. It's got a recessed solid welded seam, unlike imitations that don't have the solid welded seam or it even being recessed. It's field tested and proven leak proof. The set includes one jerry can, one spout, safety lock on the mouth, flame suppressor on spout, bayonet mount, solid welded seam. Dimensions are 18.5 inches high, 13.5 inches wide, and 6.5 inches deep. The model is NATO, made in Latvia, and the brand is Wavian. Okay, and so my thinking behind these cans is to have a generous supply of fuel on hand in the event of some type of SHTF, whether it's a storm, a blackout, or even if I'm taking a longer trip with the van and I wanted to carry, say, 2 or 3 of these, an extra, 15 gallons or 20 gallons of fuel. I can, and I can do it safely, and I can dispense that fuel via the spouts, which I'll show you here in a moment. But first, let's take a few close-up looks at this can. Okay, I'm going to open it in just a second, but just to give you some close-ups of the can, here's your spout area here. It has a safety latch here. There's a little gripper here that you could store your spout on, right there. I guess it goes like that. Okay, this is the Carb compliant spout that comes with it. So when you dispense this, this part of the spout will pull backwards, I guess engaging or letting the fuel out. Okay, and we'll show you how that spout attaches. And then what I did was I went ahead and purchased another type of spout. It's just a regular spout, because I read that sometimes the Carb compliant spouts give you problems. So I just bought a regular spout that'll go into your gas tank, and it's pretty much set up the same way. It's got the same type of NATO. This is a standard attachment, and I'll show you the gasket inside of these right there, and those are replaceable. There's your vent lip right there, and I'll show you how that lines up with the can, and that came with a couple pieces also. There's the box it comes shipped with. Okay, you've got some directions here on the side to open the can and to close the can. You guys could pause the video and read that. There's several videos on YouTube on this, on these cans, and I did watch a couple of them. They did get some really good reviews. And I do, one of them by James Yeager showed using a siphon, those shaker bowl siphons, instead of pouring the can and tipping it like they have in the picture here into your vehicle. You would just raise the can up a little bit higher than the gas tank of your vehicle, put the shaker ball in one end, in the can end, and then the hose in the other end of your tank. Shake it a few times to get the air flowing, and it does fill up your tank in a few minutes. And so these are the cans here. They can be mounted on top of a vehicle, which I plan to buy the dual mounted holder that to go on my van. which I'm going to purchase down the road and carry 2 of these if I go camping or on, out on a trip and I'm going to be away for a while. Incidentally, my generator, the Generac IX 2000, is right here, and again, I could have extra gas to run that in the event of some type of incident where I need the generator to run my camper, my R-Pod, or just to run basic electric. I have plenty of gas, or I'm going to have plenty of gas to put in there via the new Wavian cans. Now I have regular gas cans, and I have one out here just to show you. That's a brand new, I guess it's a 5-gallon can. I have 2 of those. They're not even full yet. And then when I bought my generator, I bought one of those 2.5-gallon no spill Spout cans that are really good, that has some fuel treatment in it. And I did buy some fuel treatment for this, although I did see some videos with people that have gas in these Wavian cans for 3, 4, 5 years, and they still used it with no problems, even without gas treatment in it. They still ran in their vehicles. So I did buy the PGI, I think it is. It's not here yet, it's coming tomorrow, but gas additive to have. And I do plan on getting at least 3 more of these cans. So that'll give me 20 gallons in the Wavian cans. And then I got 3 or 4 of the other 5-gallon cans. So, a good 30 gallons of gas on hand is sufficient, I think, for me and my needs right now. So let's show you how this opens and continue the video. Okay, because of how the pressure builds up in these cans, they do say to keep a rag on hand when you're opening these. So keep a good Huck towel handy, or a terry towel, or a rag, an old t-shirt. If you've got a little safety latch here that you'll pull through, and then you're going to lift up on this, and this is going to pop up. So this is the first time I'm doing it with actual gas in it, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so there you go. No spray. I didn't fill it all the way up, but I filled it almost all the way up. So that's the opening, and then when it opens, this lid recesses down so it doesn't spill when you start to pour it. Then you have to pick it up, put it back on, and then clip it back down. So there it is. And then to add your spouts, here's your spout. Both spouts are set up the same way. Again, you'll line it up, line the spout up. There you go. This goes in the front here. You line your spout up and lock that into place. Now you're ready to pour. Show you some close-ups of how that's latched in there. Okay, so to take that off, you'll just lift this up. I'm trying to do it with one hand here. Lift it up and take it off. And then to shut it, lift up, back down, seal up, seal down, press down, and then you slide your safety latch there, and you've got an airtight, spill-tight seal. 35 pounds. Okay? So 35 pounds full of fuel per can.